Welcome to the world of Mime Over Matter. We've got a Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the comic black and white 4-pack. They are amazing. This is the classic design, all wearing their red bandanas, which makes them look cohesive, but makes Laundry Day a real challenge. So here's the box that the 4-pack came in, and there's a little note on there, do not open, but I don't listen to rules. I'm like a Raphael. I just opened it anyway. And oh boy, am I glad I did, because I didn't even realize it came with a comic book. This is a reprint reissue of one of the old Eastman Laird comics. We've got April on the front. We've got, I don't know, it looks like issue 11 of the original run. So that's really cool. I believe I've already read it, but hey, it doesn't hurt to read it again. So I will do just that. And each of the turtles came in their own blister carded sleeve, and they just busted right out of it. You can't keep the turtles in their packaging, so they freed themselves. But we're going to open them up anyway, and we're going to take a look at them. So on the back, we've got some artwork. We've got a little comic strip. It's got looks like a quote from Leonardo. We'll have to take the look at the backs of the others to see if they're all the same. We've got quotes from some of the other turtles, or if they're all Leonardo. We will find out once we finish opening up this Leonardo. So Leonardo's backstory, he does happen to have a sordid past, so he might as well take out his second sword. So now he could hold both of them. He could take on the foot. He's got all sorts of action in that little turtle body. And this is black and white, which is such a striking design, especially with the red masks on there. And then they've got the comic book shading. I see a lot of this on NECA, but this is Playmates doing it. And honestly, I think they did fantastic. The neck is a little bit stiff, so I might have to work that in a little bit. The arms are amazing articulation. We've got some limited shoulder joints, limited elbow joints, and there's no wrist articulation, but I had no issue between the shoulders and the elbows getting some really nice poses with those weapons. They've got some really cool hip articulation. This is definitely upgraded from the original Turtles figures from Playmates way back when, where it was just on a ball joint. This has got a nice mobility to it, and it just looks fantastic. It also comes with what they call a collector's card. This does not feel like it's on cardstock, so I would debate the term collector's card. It's more like a collector's piece of paper. I'm not sure if any collector is actually going to keep this or display it. In my opinion, it's not a card. Call me old-fashioned, but a card belongs on cardstock. All right, so there we have it. Leonardo is just such a fantastic figure. And let's get on to our next of the four brothers. We've got Raphael. He's got a sigh in there. We got to free it quickly, otherwise he's going to be screaming into the city streets. I lost a sigh. So actually, it looks like the back is the same on all the turtles. We've got the Leonardo quote from the comic, so that confirms that question we asked. And then we'll free Raphael's sigh and his collector's paper, and we'll take a look at them. And there he is in all his glory. The rogue Raphael, now donning his second sigh. And these sighs are on the larger design, so they actually look pretty intimidating. These are pretty amazing. And I did notice the mouth looks different. So on the two turtles, although it looks like they do have the same body sculpt, we've got different paint applications on them, so their mouths are slightly different. Actually, it looks like their heads might have two different sculpts. We've got the side gur mouth on Raphael and just the straight stoic look on Leonardo, so maybe it's just their bodies that are the same sculpt, or it could be wrong. They could actually have some slight variation to it, but the paint application on their chest, on their legs, all of the shading from the comic, it's completely different. Each of the four turtles does look unique, at least from what I've seen with Raphael and Leonardo. And just a quick glance over the others, and here's the card in quotes. Sorry, I'll try to stop being so negative about those, but it's bent. It looks cool in the packaging. So for inbox collectors, it does add the value. It's got really cool artwork. So I think that's the highlight of those cards. And next up, we've got here he is in all his glory. My personal favorite, our Donatello. So there is no second weapon for Donatello. So what we're going to be opening in the pack is just going to be releasing the card because he's only got one staff. So there he is. There's our Donnie artwork from the original run of the comics. And here's Donnie with his intimidating bow staff. He'll smack you, and then he'll educate you. So my favorite Donatello staff is when he's got the one hand holding it one way, the other hand holding it another way, so it can be held across his chest. So we are going to make sure that we can get that design, and we absolutely can. So with the articulation that they have on the elbows and the shoulders, we can absolutely get that design, and it looks amazing. I just love all designs of Donatello, and this is such a unique one. I don't have any other black and white designs of my Ninja Turtles, so they will get a nice prominent spot on display. And last but not least, we've got our goofball, our Michelangelo. He's got his second nunchuck in there, and he's got his card that we get to unbox. And there's the card. This is probably the best condition of the four of them, so we will put that in the back. And then Michelangelo gets to hold his other nunchuck. He gets to swing his weapons around. He gets to crack jokes. He gets to crack Foot Clan members. Live every day of your life like you're Michelangelo. Just enjoy it. He's just such a happy-go-lucky turtle up until the last Ronin, but we won't talk about that right now. But he's still Michelangelo. He's glorious, and I love these figures. Playmates in general always do a good job with the turtles. They're the original of the turtles. They brought the figures to us, and they definitely did a great job with these. 40th anniversary, 40 years of turtles. That's just a good time. And yeah, just look at them. 10 years per turtle. This is glorious. And I want to take a moment to just appreciate the detail and the artwork on the shells, because usually the shells are like one solid color and they just kind of get lost, but you can see with the shading that they put on these, they really pop. So if you're looking at them from the back, if you're looking at them from the front, they've just got such fine detail. Like you can tell that these are from the comic. These are the original design. This is where it all started. And we'll just fix our card. It got a little bit shifted over. I love these guys. If you get a chance, pick them up. Thanks for watching.